up, guys? So it's February. I usually every year have a Valentine's Day shoot. This year, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have one, but I know that I want to do something Valentine's Day inspired. So I am actually doing some looks with braiding hair. My goal is to at least do 4 hairstyles, but I'm hoping I could really do 6 hairstyles with 1 pack of braiding hair. Times is fucking tough. And if I could help somebody out and they only got about $20 to make a hairstyle work, and you watch my video and you narrow it down and be like, okay, if I buy this $7 pack of hair, I buy this jam or this edge control, which is like $9, $10. Everything in all will cost like $20. And you should be good for your date night. I'm about to go wet my hair and then I'm gonna straighten it because I previously did record a style with my hair like this. My hair looks crazy, so I'm gonna wash it. Well, I'm not gonna really wash it because I'm gonna do hairstyles and then I have to wash it again. So I'm gonna do a pre-poo and then I'm gonna blow it out. Well, straighten it because I don't have a blow dryer in my house, but I have a straightening brush. So I have some heat protector. So I am going to straighten it and then I'm gonna record myself doing the styles. I'm not gonna speak, I'm just gonna do a voiceover so you guys will see it kind of going fast and I'll break down step by step what I did to achieve the style. Show you guys all the materials I used to achieve that style. I hope that you guys really like it. I'm really trying to do at least 4. Like 4 is like my achievable goal, but I'm an overachiever, so I really wanna do 6. So let's see if we could do 6. I've been on YouTube all morning recording and like watching different stuff and taking pictures of different stuff. So I'm gonna do like my own little spin on all the stuff that they do. And I'm super excited. Now, you guys should already have liked my video, commented on it if you guys are interested in it, or wait till the end to comment to see if y'all like the hairstyles or not. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a beat with J South the Brand. Okay, let me go wash my hair. I'll be back. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do, I wanted to make sure that my hair was nice and dry. I had just did the pre-wash, like I said earlier in the video. So I'm splitting it into 2 sections and then I'm blowing out each section with my straightening brush. Okay, now that my hair is dry, let's get into this style. So we're using the braiding hair, shine and jam, some eco gel. I also use my brush, my edge control, and a hard bristle brush, and also a comb. So that's what you're gonna need to achieve this style, or also in some scrunchies. And I can't forget my butterflies. So now I'm going to take out those pieces of hair and we're gonna prep for 2 braided buns. You're gonna need to part your hair in the middle. You can use some products so you get a really nice straight line. I've been doing hair for over 4 years, so I know what a straight line looks like. It don't come from me. So now I'm just putting jam on each side and I'm gonna tie it into 2 ponytails so that I can achieve the style that I wanna do with the braiding hair. And I use the hard bristle brush just to get all that jam in there, get it nice and smooth. If you wanna use edge control, you're more than welcome. I try to use not so much product since I knew I was going to do more than 1 style. I didn't want to stick into that style. But nonetheless, we have 2 ponytails now. I have to make sure they were even. I'm a little perfectionist. So I have to make sure they was even. And then I was prepping for the style. So you're going to take the pack of braiding hair and you're going to split it. So one piece is going near the rubber band. The other one's going on the other side. As you can see, I put the butterfly there to hold it. And I'm just tying it around the ponytail. This gives it more of a seamless look on the braiding hair. I know you guys probably see people add the whole piece to one side, but look at how nice that looks. You see how it blends into my hair so much nicer? I feel like that's what that does. So that's what I do, and then I do it to the other side. Okay, so now that we have both sides with the braiding hair on it, we're gonna make some bands. So I like to take a piece from the braiding hair, make sure it's nice and thin, not too thick, and then I just start wrapping it around. I usually use product, but you're not really gonna see these bands. I just feel like the band helps the hair stay together so your hair doesn't look loose or floppy. So since you're not gonna see it, it doesn't really matter if you put product on it, but if you were to make a band that people are gonna see, I would add product to it. So now I'm just going to braid these pieces. If you guys are not sure how to braid, there's so much YouTube videos on how to learn. This braid, the way I braid is called underhand braiding. So if you want to look up how I do it, so that I make sure to tuck in my hair so you don't see any of my hair out. And I'm making sure that it looks really nice and put together, tucked well. And then I'm just going down, doing that braid. Now I'm working on the other side. I kind of skipped a little bit just so you guys don't have to see the repetitive braiding. But nonetheless, now we're getting into the actual style. So once we finish these two braids, I got the idea to do two braided buns. So I'm just going to twist the braids around. And if you see, I'm like kind of positioning it, trying to make sure to move them so they look nice and shaped. You don't want it to look like lumpy. I make sure to make sure the braid looks flat so that it all looks really cute, like two Cinnabons. And this is the first look. I love the way this came out. It looks so cute. I was taking so much pictures when I first finished this look. It was adorable. I tried to add some baby hairs. I feel like my baby hairs are weird looking, so I don't really care for it, but I know people like baby hairs, so I tried to get a little crafty. Now let's get into look number two. So the two is actually fairly easy. I'm just taking out the braids and I am going to now do some twisted ninja buns. On YouTube, they're really popular. You can search what they are, but it's basically just like twisting braiding hair with your own hair and making that like sleek, like tall bun. So I'm just wrapping the hair around. I actually split it into two so that I can get two nice chunky buns. And I like the way it looks when you're able to twist up the hair in two sections rather than just one big clump. So that's why I split it into two. Like you see how that small little bun and then I just twist the other piece. And I feel like it just makes it look, I don't know, better. My opinion, you can always use one piece, but I think that looks cute. So that's exactly what I'm doing, twisting it, making sure that it doesn't look bulky and it's all looking nice and seamless. You can see I'm holding the buns, making sure that it's all staying in one way. I love the way that one came out. They don't come out even on each side or like identical. So I guess you could say they're sisters, not twins. But it's okay because it still looks cute. So I'm doing it to the other side. And then you have your second look. Okay, enough of the buns. So now it's time to take the bun out. And we're actually going to turn these two buns into a middle part ponytail. So I'm just brushing it with the hard bristle brush. Since I didn't add a lot of product to it, I'm still able to get through it. If you decide to use just one of these styles to do one look, make sure you add a lot of product. Fuck it, who cares? Just make sure it's all nice and stiff. But for this, you guys see I don't have a lot of product, so some of it is slipping, but it's okay. So I'm just tying this into one ponytail and making sure to brush it all out so I don't have like that lump from the two buns. And then I'm going to do exactly what I did for the two buns with the hair, but just with one pack of braiding hair. And then I'm going to separate some braiding hair to add into the braid. So make sure you have some braiding hair to add into the braid so you get a nice long braid. I love for my braid to look nice and thick. So my hair is long enough that I'm able to braid like semi down the middle, and then I have to start adding some hair so that it gives that nice thick look. You guys see how I put the braiding hair again? I split into two and then I put it together. I feel like that just makes it look so much more seamless. I'm taking a piece and I am making a band. I actually need this band, so I want to make sure that I'm doing a cute band because people will actually see it, so I keep looking back. But this band came out super cute. So now I'm getting into the braid. Take some Shining Jam. I like to put some Shining Jam on my hair so that my hair slicks down while I'm using the braiding hair. And then I also do the braid so that I'm tucking it real nice. You can see that my hair is kind of poking out, but I'm making sure to add extension hair as I go so that it stays nice and thick and you don't have like that thin ass braid. I don't know, I can't do those. I've seen this on YouTube too many times. I'm just like, ew. Like, I practice too much for this. Like, this ponytail is driving me crazy because you guys see the lump in the top, but this is not like a serious ponytail and no one's paying me for it. That's why it looks like that. But I'm just gonna continue to add hair. As you can see, I'm braiding down, and I actually wanted it longer than what it came out to. So you guys are gonna see me in the clip add some more extension hair till I'm satisfied with the length. I live for a long middle part ponytail. Okay, now we're getting into the next look. This look is the halo braid. So what I'm doing, I'm actually making this braid a butterfly braid. A butterfly braid is attempted by pulling on each side so that you get that nice fluffy kind of look to the braid. That's exactly what I'm doing right there. If you guys need to see more examples, you could go on YouTube and search up butterfly braids. But I'm just fluffing it out. And then as I'm fluffing it out, I'm just making sure that it's like nice and messy. I don't really like a nice like big bulky braid on top. I'd rather it look nice and messy. And then I'm gonna take out some hairs and just do some dramatic baby hairs. I like doing this for the halo braid because half of your head is covered, so it looks cute with the dramatic baby hairs. I would never do this regularly. It's just not me. I just prefer on a halo braid. But you guys see I swooped the front parts and then I swooped the middle parts kind of where my hair looks like I have a shape up. So yeah, I'm just swooping that, making it look nice, cute, and dramatic. And then I'm going to take my braid and I'm going to just make sure it's flat and put it flat across my head. I like to put it right in back of where my hair starts so that you can see the baby hairs. And then I'm taking that piece of the braid, I'm making sure it's nice and flat, and I'm tucking it into my braid. I didn't have a bobby pin, so So I use the rubber band to keep it in place, but you're more than welcome to use some bobby pins and just stick it into place. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? Oh, I love this look. I take out a little piece of like the hairs on the side and I just try and curve them. So it just gives it that cute, like fairy kind of aesthetic to it, kind of like flirty. I think it's a really cute style for Valentine's Day actually. I would actually wear this. But I'm planning to do a half pep down. So I'm just giving you guys the slow-mo view of it. Look at how freaking cute. I know. Okay, so now we're getting into look 5. So I'm putting a high ponytail on my head. I actually was recording, but my phone kept saying storage full, whatever. So I just put some product in it and then I put 2 scrunchies on top so that it sits nice and high. And then I'm going to do the same exact step I did with the 2 buns and the braided ponytail with adding the hair. You guys already know I'm splitting it, taking that rubber band and I'm tying the rubber band on the scrunchies that I have. And then I'm gonna pull it back. Before that, I'm gonna, you see me adding some cute baby hairs. I'm gonna add some baby hairs for the look. That's not me, but I know you guys like baby hairs. So I gotta make sure to show you guys some. So yeah, so I'm just taking out the little baby hairs. I'm not using all this shit on top. It's fucking crazy. So I seen some YouTuber, she used a pack and it was like this thick of a braid, like.
That's my baby.
And then they be putting it to the front like it's cute, like they be like. Like, I would like to wear this out. I'm gonna teach you how to do that. The fuck? So if this was split into 3, I would take 1 pack out of the 3 packs and I will use 1 part for the ponytail and 2 parts to separate and prepare to make my long ass braid. Because I add hair to the braid. So I use 2 packs to add hair, 1 pack to add on my head. So as you can see, I used a scrunchie this time to tie it just because it's a high ponytail. And I know that's gonna be a little thicker. So I made sure to put a scrunchie, do the method that I've been doing, take out that little piece, make a cute band. Y'all already know. I feel like we're too many looks in for y'all not to see the pattern that I'm doing. So I'm just prepping the band. See this one, since you're gonna see it a lot, I made sure to make it nice and sleek. I usually add so much more product when I'm with my clients, but for the sake of this just being a video to show you guys different styles. If you guys have more questions, I'll be more than willing to answer any questions that you guys have about how to do it on yourself. Because I know I make it look easy, but I've been doing hair for a few years now, so it comes way easier to me than it will to you guys. But that's okay, because practice makes perfect, honestly. Make sure that band stays in place. You gotta see that band though. And then I take a little piece and I just wrap it the other way, like the opposite way of where the band ended, to just make sure that it stays in place. That's one of my little tricks for like the braided ponytail. And my fucking phone died. So I didn't get the footage of me starting the braid, but I got footage of me halfway through. So enjoy that. You guys already know how I braid. You guys saw how I braid the long ponytail, well, the low ponytail. So I'm just braiding down. I want it to be nice and long, so y'all know my extra ass. I'm gonna just keep braiding till I get tired. Now everybody got that touch, baby. Oh my God, we did it, Joe. Look 6. So now we're just gonna wrap this braided ponytail into a bun. Make sure that it's nice and flat. You wanna make sure it's not bulking up. You guys see how I'm kind of making it a ladder almost? Making sure it's not like bulking up together, just getting taller and taller. I think that makes for the cutest buns, especially when you have some dramatic ass lashes on and some cute baby hairs. Like, what? Ain't nobody telling me shit, period. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this. This is how you use braiding hair. That pack cost me, I believe, what, like $7? And I did a total of, how much styles?
6.
6 styles, I did it. My goal was 4, but I knew that I could do 6. So this goes to show you, y'all don't need all that money to spend when y'all could just do your hair at home and it comes out super cute. you guys like this content, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing. Comment down below what you guys think about this. If you guys would use this, if it's useful to you, I will really appreciate the feedback. And I hope you guys enjoy everything that I did. I'm out.